Hello, book enthusiasts. Welcome back to Quick Book Summary, the go-to destination for fast, insightful breakdowns of your favorite reads. Today we're diving into the power of small actions with a game-changing guide, a Mini Habits, Bigger Results by Stephen Guise. If you're ready to discover how tiny tweaks can lead to massive transformations, you're in for a treat. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's explore the world of mini habits together. Introduction. Do you have a big goal that you want to achieve, but you can't seem to push yourself to work hard? Yes, we all do. We start every time by setting big and grand plans that we end up throwing away a week later. In this book, you will learn a new system for setting healthy habits without doing much hard work. We usually resist working towards our goals because we feel trapped and in need of motivation to do anything. And this book will teach you that motivation is your worst enemy if you rely on it. Instead, this book will introduce a better alternative that will help you do your task every time you want to. You will learn how the mini habit system works and how it's different from other self-help systems. By learning the difference between mini habits and taking on a full habit directly, you will understand that what you have been doing for years is wrong. This better improved version of changing your habits is more reliable. The mini habit system has 8 steps and 8 rules that will be explained in this summary. This system is guaranteed to work, and by listening to this summary, you'll believe that it's your first step towards productivity, freedom, and joy. Lesson 1, Introduction to Mini Habits. So it's the new year. You sit down and decide that this year will be different. You have big goals and you are set on making them happen. You are ready to work harder than you ever did and achieve what you never could before. Then after a week or two, you feel lazy and you stop following your plan. That's how the story ends for most people. We start blaming ourselves when the truth is that we are not the problem. The problem is in our strategy because we never blame our strategies. We keep following them even though they didn't work. It's time for a better approach that can help you stick to your plans and be more consistent with your progress. By making new plans, we are trying to build new habits. Habits are scary and challenging. The mini habit system focuses on doing very small tasks that will not need too much motivation or willpower to get done. Following a mini habit strategy will help you build a new routine without making much effort. For Stephen Guise, the author of this book, being fit was his top priority for the new year of 2013. He wasn't a big believer in setting New Year's resolutions, but he wanted to exercise more during this year. Since high school, Stephen tried to commit to working out, but he never did. Most days, he would follow a strict workout plan for 2 weeks, then stop because of some reason or no reason at all. One day, when Stephen was thinking about his dream of having a perfectly fit body, he decided to work out for 30 minutes at that right moment. Since it's 30 minutes, Stephen thought it would be hard. For a while, Stephen stood there, not able to move. He tried to motivate himself by using self-talk and visualization, but nothing was able to get him to move. Stephen was not scared of the 30-minute workout. It was the thought of how many hours he had to exercise to reach the fitness goal that it felt like he was about to climb Mount Everest, and he was terrified. Then Stephen thought to himself, what if I do just one push-up? The thought seemed silly, but it changed his life forever. Stephen kept adding one simple exercise after the other. Without noticing, he finished a 20-minute workout, and he felt more comfortable than he thought he would ever be. It's because Stephen divided his task into smaller and mini decisions. He wasn't scared of doing them anymore. This is the power of mini habits. They are less scary, less tiresome, and they have a quick reward system. Instead of feeling scared of learning a new habit, mini habits will help you be more motivated to grow. Lesson 2, Motivation vs. Willpower. Do you remember the last time you had to do something very important, but you just couldn't? You waited for hours to get motivated to move, but nothing changed. In this chapter, you will learn a new fact that will rock your world. Motivation is bad for your progress. Because motivation depends on your mood and feelings, it's an unreliable source of power. If you keep waiting to be motivated, you will never achieve anything. So, what's the alternative? Willpower is the better solution for productivity. Willpower is your self-discipline. It's your ability to force yourself to do anything even if you don't want to. Therefore, willpower is reliable, it can be nurtured with practice, and it can get any time. In 1996, Roy Baumeister, a psychologist, did an experiment. He brought a group of people into a room that was filled with chocolate chip aroma. The air in that room was very delicious and tempting. There was a twist, though. Not all the participants were given chocolate. Some of these participants were given radishes to snack on. Of course, that was very painful for them, especially with the chocolate scent filling the air. Some of the participants that were given radishes started to behave strangely. They were looking at the chocolate cookies with intense desire, and some of them even took the liberty of sniffing these cookies. Soon after, the whole group was given a puzzle to solve. The group that ate chocolate was excited, and their willpower was maxed or had increased. On the other hand, the group that ate radishes was lazy, and they gave up solving the puzzle very quickly. The reason why the second group had less energy was the radishes. Eating radishes made them feel bad, and their willpower level decreased, so they had no determination to focus and do the puzzle. This research concluded that willpower could be decreased or increased depending on 5 factors. Serotonin low if the task it had, and too much effort is too difficult to finish, has a negative effect on you and makes you feel tired even before starting. Another aspect that affects your willpower levels is your blood glucose. Sometimes all you have to do is eat or drink something to get your engines refreshed and as you have learned from this chapter, if you want to be more productive and get your projects done, you need to depend on your willpower, not wait for motivation to move your spirit. In the next chapter, you will learn how to use your willpower and the mini habit system to get more done and build habits that last forever. Lesson 3, the strategy of mini habits. As we have learned, mini habits are small steps that you can do every day without spending too much time or too much effort. The mini habit system requires taking on 4 super simple and easy steps every day to reach your goals. These steps should be too small to skip, even for special occasions. You may believe that willpower is limited, but the truth is your willpower can be practiced and improved over time. Mini habits can help you improve your willpower because you are not required to have lots of willpower when you do a small task. So you can do tasks and still have your willpower preserved in full. If you feel tired, you can do these mini habits because they require almost no energy. If you feel bored or scared because you want to change a certain behavior, mini habits can lessen your resistance because they are too small and they only take a few minutes. If you're suffering from fatigue or feeling tired, mini habits can help you overcome these feelings because they are easy to do. Since sugar is the fuel of the human body, when we do tasks that require too much energy, our blood sugar may get low and we may even pass out. Instead of lowering your blood sugar levels, mini habits preserve it. Mini habits are too small and they don't require any energy. Let me give you this example. Imagine that you have been in your comfort zone and you are too scared to leave it. This comfort zone is like a circle. Outside of this circle lays all your dreams and goals that you want to achieve. Right over the lines of this circle, you can see yourself living in the house of your dreams, being so fit and attractive, working at the job of your dreams, and driving the most expensive car in the world. Outside of your circle of comfort, you can see yourself waking up early, going for a run, cooking your meals at home, working on the project that you've been postponing for years, and traveling to the most amazing places in the world. All your dreams lay outside of your comfort zone circle because of their difficulty and need for change. To achieve a new vision, you need to build a new habit that requires work and energy. If you attempt to achieve your dreams by working hard, your brain will be your enemy. Your brain will calculate how much effort this change will cost. And as a result, it will convince you to stop and go back inside your comfort zone circle. When you follow the mini habit system, you are leaving your comfort zone circle by a slight step. You still feel relaxed, and your brain will not be alerted to this change because it's too small. When you keep doing the same mini habits for a long period of time, your comfort zone circle will start to expand slowly. This change will be slow, but it will be consistent. Lesson 4. The mini habits difference. In this chapter, we will learn the difference between learning a new habit and try to follow the mini habit system. First, usually when we try to learn a new habit, we are entering an unknown territory and we are expecting to be perfect right from the start. We attempt to compete with the masters of that habit and forget that we are just beginners. Mini habits will help you start small and at a beginner level, then grow slowly and consistently. This way, you can stop competing and avoid burnout. Second, other habit programs will teach you that you only need 21 days to form a new habit. So you work hard and stop too soon. However, research proves that it takes about 66 days to form a new habit. Since mini habits are too small, you can keep doing them for longer until you feel change integrated into your daily life routine. Third, mini habits will help you increase your self-efficacy, which is your belief that you can take on any task. Since mini habits are too small, getting them done every day will make you feel more confident in your ability to get things done. In 2012, a survey was given to about 400 American and Canadian participants. They were asked if they were satisfied with their current jobs. The survey showed that 65 of these 400 people were not satisfied with their jobs. The reason may be the control that these companies try to have over their employees. They don't give them any freedom to think, and they treat them like robots who are expected to do a certain task and get paid for it. Another study has proven that the quality that most employees look for in a job is autonomy. Autonomy is the ability to make decisions and take control of their tasks. When people feel like they are being trapped or restricted, they feel demotivated and their willpower decreases. On the other hand, when they are given some freedom, employees are more motivated to work harder and perform better. Most habit-changing books will tell you that you have to work hard and sleep less to achieve your dreams. But if you're forcing yourself to work hard, doesn't that mean that you're not enjoying what you're doing? The first reason you started following this dream is that you loved it. But if you take the joy out of the process, you get bored and burn out quickly. As a result, you will quit every time you decide to try. So the final difference between mini habits and building habits the traditional way is autonomy. Mini habits are easy and can be done quickly. As a result, you will feel more freedom to do whatever you want for the rest of your day. Mini habits don't restrict you in any way or form. There is an effective way to reach your goals while enjoying the process and staying consistent. Over time, you will be more motivated and eager to perform these mini tasks because they make you feel more confident and they give you that freedom we all have been craving. 8 small steps to big change. Enough with the theory. Now it's time to learn how to follow the mini habit system. First, you need to sit down and write a long list of all the habits that you want to learn in your life. The ones that come first are usually the most important ones. We recommend that you don't choose more than 4 habits to work on at once. Second, choose your plan. You can start with trying the mini habit system for 1 week, then evaluate and adjust your plan. You can also follow the single mini habits plan where you focus on one habit and do it every day. Or you can choose the multi-mini habit plan where you chose 4 mini habits and work on them consistently. Whatever plan you decide to follow, remember that your mini habits should be absolutely small. Third, you need to add a reason for each mini habit. Ask yourself why you want to learn this new mini habit. Then, choose your mini habit cues. These cues can be time-based, such as starting at 10, or activity-based, such as doing this mini habit after lunch. Even if you don't want to have a cue for your mini habit, you will still be able to do them because they are too small and easy. Fourth, you need to create a reward system for your mini habits. These rewards can be abstract, such as looking at the mirror and seeing how your body is getting fit, or physical, such as watching a hilarious video clip after a workout session. Fifth, you need to build a system that will allow you to track your progress. You can use a printed calendar, your Blackboard, or an app on your phone. Just remember that it's best to check off your progress before you go to sleep. Sixth, some people believe that mini habits will not make lots of progress. If you aim to write 2,000 words per day and the mini habit system is telling you to start with writing just 50 words a day, you will feel stupid. One of the most important benefits of doing mini habits is strengthening your willpower. You may start with writing 50 words per day, but you will notice yourself doing more over time. So you will be building a habit of writing every day without any pressure. You can do 50 words a day and still feel confident and strong, or you can write 1,000 words as a bonus and boost your confidence even more. It works both ways. Seventh, you need to drop your high expectation and believe that consistency beats quantity every time. Starting with small habits will give you the freedom to do more extra work but not feel guilty when you only do your one push-up. For example, eighth, you need to keep your eyes on the prize, which means that you need to keep checking if your habit has become a daily routine. Watch out for signs such as no resistance, complete confidence, unconscious actions, starting without worry and feeling boredom and no more excitement to do the mini habit because it has become a norm. 8 mini habits rules. You may think that following the mini habit system is easy and it doesn't require any rules. But sometimes you will feel resistance towards doing even the smallest of tasks. In this case, following these 8 rules will help you a great deal. The first rule of the mini habit system is never cheating on your small habits. Don't set a small count, such as writing 50 words, then secretly aim for something higher. Always remember how we talked about the danger of having higher expectations and never being able to meet them. The second rule is being happy with any progress you make, even if it's so small. Starting with one push-up may hurt your pride, but you will realize that every goal starts with a small step over time. The third rule is never to forget to reward yourself for doing your mini habits. You may think that rewards are the gifts you get for doing something, but they are more important than that. When you reward yourself by watching something funny after doing one push-up, you will feel motivated to do this mini habit again day after day. The fourth rule is always to stay focused on the big picture. Try always to be calm and remember that the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people lies in their stubborn determination. Winners never quit when things get boring, but losers do. So, which one do you want to be? The fifth rule is that if you find yourself feeling any kind of resistance to doing your mini habit, that means you need to go small. Go smaller until your brain thinks that this mini habit is stupid. Only then will your brain give you permission to do this mini habit without any hustle. The sixth rule is to always remind yourself of how small it is to do this mini habit. Sometimes you will forget and your brain will tell you that you can't do this. Just stop and remember how stupidly small this task is and keep going. The seventh rule is to believe in this system. If you feel that these mini habits are stupid and you can never achieve anything following this system, you will not plan for success. Taking small steps will allow keeping moving forward without feeling any burnout. The eighth and final step is to focus your energy on doing more reps than expecting more significant results. If you feel like your mini habit is too small for you, just do an extra round. As long as you don't oblige yourself to do more every day, you are moving towards the right path. By following these rules, you can guarantee the success of the mini habit system. Even when you feel weak, just go back to these rules and they will help you stay on track. Conclusion: all your life, you have been trying to achieve big goals, but you never succeeded. We all blame ourselves when that happens. And we never stop to think that maybe the way we are trying to things is wrong. Sometimes the problem isn't in our abilities, but in our strategies to build new habits. To achieve any new goal, you will need to change certain patterns in your life. This change is difficult and your brain will not let it happen easily. Unless you are superhuman, you will fail every time you try. This book has brought the alternative solution that we all face on a daily basis: staying consistent with following our plans. By following the mini habit system, you are choosing small steps that require no motivation, no effort, and provide a quick reward. Since motivation is unreliable, trying to strengthen our willpower by doing small but consistent steps every day is more effective. Now that you know how the mini habit system works, what steps to follow, and what rules will help you grow, you can start changing your life today. Remember to believe that small and consistent steps are the key to building stronger habits. And that's a wrap, fellow habit builders. We've just scratched the surface of the transformative insights from A Mini Habits by Stephen Guise. If you found this dive into the world of small habits enlightening, Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more quick book summaries. Before you go, drop a comment down below letting me know your key takeaways. Keep those pages turning.